All right, let me introduce you to my new Roland TR-505. It's a nice little piece of nostalgia for me. This was the first drum machine, not this exact one, but this model. The first drum machine I bought it in high school from an ad in a newspaper. I remember driving an hour and a half to get it. I think I paid 175, 150 bucks. And raced home, started using it. Loved pretty much everything about it, except, of course, the weak ass kick drum or bass drum. That said, very vintage sound, very specific sound and feel to it. I love the aesthetic. I just love how it looks. Just got this one today, bought it off someone, and it came with the box and the manual. So I'm a happy guy. This one is in decent condition. It's got a scratch here, a little bit of a marring or scratch on this tempo knob, a little bit of fading that you can see here, but overall pretty good. Screen works perfectly. All the buttons work perfectly. If you've never touched one of these, they're a hard plastic. Good response. Not velocity sensitive. The sequencer's pretty basic. The MIDI is great on it, the MIDI in out. I had it hooked up to my, let me just move this. Had it hooked up just before this video to my drum station, Novation drum station. Very easy to lay out the MIDI controls so that each button control the corresponding instrument on the drum station, and I was just banging out 909 beats, and it was fun. It was really straightforward and easy, and I think I'm going to enjoy this unit. So if you've never seen one of these or you're not familiar with it, let me give you a once over. Got a bunch of sounds here. Oh, those are nice. Not sure about that one. I don't think I'll be using the timbale very much, if I've pronounced that correctly. Cowbell, that's, well, for special occasions, I'm sure. Hand clap. Nice one. Very nice hand clap. Decent cymbal. Nice ride. Bass drum. Snare. Good buddy on the snare. Decent toms. Nice, I like a rim shot. Great open and closed hi-hats. So it's got accent, it's got levels, so you can adjust the level of each sound. Right now we're on bass drum, and there's the level there. Down to nothing. There is no tune or pitch for the instruments, and that's okay, because when you process it and put it through certain things, like I had it running through this DBX 120 subharmonic synth, and wow, that really brought the kick to life. Really beefed it up. Because these are battery operated, a lot of people circuit bend them, and that's something I might look at for adding individual outs. I'm always a sucker for individual outs, which this does not have. Let me just flip it over and show you what is happening on the bottom here. It's got the original battery cover. That's nice. The serial number's gone. It was like that when I bought it. You can see somebody put their own rubber feet on here, pads. That's not a bad touch. I think I'll leave those on. And then when we look at the back here, sorry for the shaky camera work, I'm doing this one-handed. There's left-right mono out. And this jack in particular, someone has pushed on the socket or the quarter-inch jack and bent it a bit. You can see it's not square, but works perfectly. There's no crackling at all in the pots. And you got the phones output, start stop foot switch, which again I see on pretty much every drum machine and sampler, and I've never used, so that tells me I'm not doing something right. Tape in out, I doubt I'll ever use that. MIDI in out, no through, that's good enough. And power and the adapter input, which is center negative 9 volt, 30 milliamp. And right now it's on batteries. This one, the screen is in perfect condition. I don't actually know if these have issues with screen burnout after years. That could be part of the benefit of having such a basic screen. And a lot of people talk about the TR sequencing. This is what it's about. It's about grid sequencing, and it's very basic. That is not a bad thing at all, though. I like it. I am really digging this. I'm pretty sure there's no swing on here. Swing or shuffle, which is okay with me. That's fine. I just like it. It's a piece of history for me and for music in general. And it's a neat piece. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.